Pretty much after that first crash, like I pretty much knew that my season was done.
He went and got some x-rays done, and actually there was a couple very baby hairline fractures in the wrist, that nothing too threatening, nothing that he really could hold him from racing. You know, it was just a matter of if he could deal with the pain, then he could go race.
And you know, we went to Anaheim too, and he kept telling us, man, he said, my wrist is really bothering me.
He toughed it out and did the best he could, but the pain was a little bit more than what he expected.
When I hit, I get like this gnarly sharp pain in my hand that goes up through my arm.
He needs to get an MRI, you know? He got an MRI done and they found out that
the bone is broken. I think it needs to be treated. It needs surgery.
he had surgery in San Francisco.
It hurt me to hear somebody say, like, look, you need to have surgery.
After they found it, they went in and pinned it so it wouldn't move and it would be in a perfect spot.
We ended up getting the surgery there, and then now Supercross season is over.
My earliest memory as a child is me on a motorcycle. We were poor, and my parents sacrificed everything to steer me into motocross. We found Florida property in the middle of the ghetto, getting bigger with every race I won, and I won a lot. Today, I'm the most famous racer in the world, the fastest man on the planet, and the first African-American champion in my sport. But last year, I was knocked out of the season due to a serious injury and had to watch my #1 plate get taken away. This summer, I'm preparing myself to win back my championship. I'm James Stewart, but some call me Bubba.
Did you get Roger up on Skype?
Working on it right now.
You're working fast.
Well, let me get back to work, all right? Pat is probably my best friend. He was always there, you know, just always a friend coming up. And then, like, at one time I came to Pat, just like, look, I need some help. Can you help me out? I want to do it, but I want a friend that, you know, can tell me, like, look, James, you're an idiot, or James, like, I think this is the right way. That's why I'm going to be late tomorrow, because he can't get it done.
Hey, you can't be late, though, for real. That's the whole reason why you're here.
Go set him up. Be a hype man.
This ain't my job.
And Pat is that guy, you know, like, he still works for Oakley and stuff like that, but I kind of consider him, like, as a best friend, but also somebody that I can trust.
What? I don't trust you. My role is, you know, pretty much the same with James. I work for Oakley, and I'm a, you know, one of James's best friends. So we bounce a lot of things off each other and talk about a lot of the decisions in his life, you know, as a person and in things in racing in general. I wonder how many words that would be a minute.
Oh, well, you want me to write an email to Keith?
Yep.
What do you want to say?
To my dearest Keith, I would like to know if it is possible for you to send me a couple skis to my house in Orlando. I'd like to start wave runnering. I want the fast ones with turbo. When James is injured like this, you know, James likes to notify all the sponsors and let them know what the latest is on his wrist, the time frame of when he's going to get back to racing.
What's up?
Bubs, Dad, what's up?
What up? Roger works for Answer. He represents the company that James rides for as far as clothing. What's squeaking in there?
Damn, that air is blowing tough.
Is it the air?
Yeah, it's AC. You can hear that?
Yeah.
We always rag him and joke around with him, but he's a good guy.
Trust me, I hate calling and telling you this, but I got some bad news. I ended up breaking my navicular.
Navicular is a very small bone in the wrist. It's been a career-ending injury in a lot of motocross racers.
I'm gonna be out the rest of the season.
A few of the sponsors, they were a little bit disappointed about it. You know, James is not racing and they pay him a lot of money and he's not at the race and he's not on TV, so you don't really see like the logo on the jersey.
That's not what I was hoping to hear.
Unfortunately, I can do everything for you, probably more, I just can't race.
Or ride. If you're not racing, we gotta have you, you know, somewhere doing something.
There's other sponsors that rely more on the racing aspect of his image, and that obviously hurts them a lot more.
It just sucks for us, you know, not that the other sponsors aren't bummed, you know, but like, you know, Patch with Oakley and Red Bull and Nike, those are all big companies, but us, we went all in with one guy, but we got the guy, so.
Not good. And any negative thing towards James or his fans or anything, it usually gets directed towards me.
I just want to let you know, like, I'll be at all the races and stuff, and like coming, like trying to support. Like, I know you guys put a lot of effort into me, and I appreciate it.
I don't know. Going to the races still, doing autographs and stuff, that's gonna help for sure.
He just want to let you know that he'll still be available.
That's good to know. Good to hear.
Those few short weeks turned into a few long months.
A lot of people think that it's a time off now because he's hurt, he can't do nothing, but really, like me and James always laugh about, it's easier racing.
I get told where I have to go, when I have to go, interviews, autograph sessions and stuff. I love doing it, but I don't get to make the decisions. Like, if it was me, I'd be riding right now. Like, you know, oh well, screw my wrist.
Oh, I want to shake his hand! Yay!
It can take 3 months to 6 months, or you can be done for life.
I think it went from, originally they were saying 4 to 5 weeks, and we're going into 5, maybe plus months. So it's been a long time. It's not good.
With Answer, I am the top guy. Like, they invested everything in me. Like, when I go out, whether they said or not, like, I feel the pressure of, like, not being out there. Like, I'm selling motorcycles for Yamaha, I'm selling gear from Answer, so, like, yeah, of course they want me out there, but at the same time, like, I go to the races and I see these guys winning, and no matter who it is, like, it kills me inside.
Little James decided to put a gear on and go ride his dirt bike, and it wasn't a good idea.
Every spot on this facility is a security camera in it. You can't do anything without him knowing.
Dude, let's suit up. Like, let's get it done.
You see that camera right there? You sure? You sure?
It's a security system plus a safety system.
Hey! What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
You're gonna ride?
No.
Shut him down instantly.
Can't ride.
Man, I gotta ride.
No, we ain't riding. Been waiting so long. Just a little more patience, son.
Let's just say my brother goes out there and rides early, crashes and puts his wrist down and jams it again. Now we're back to square one.
But I wanna ride.
No, we can't ride. We gotta wait till we get released from the doctor to ride.
If it wasn't for me and everybody around him, saying just wait it out, James Ike's already been riding his bike, no matter what the doctor would have said.
You got your whole career to think about you.
He looks out for us, even though he might shut us down and make it look bad, but he looks out for us a lot.
I can't sit on the damn couch. I can't do it.
Where y'all going?
The Whitewell Park, you coming?
They've lived their whole life active, going off wakeboarding and stuff that they think they can still do. It's probably the worst spot to be in.
What are you doing?
Changing plates?
I'm still number 1.
For how long?
Everybody's waiting for that snap of the fingers for me to say, hey, let's go, we're going to the races. And when you shut that down, like, this is our job, like, this is what we do. When I fell, it seemed like I fell with a whole weight of my whole camp on my shoulders, like we was all hurt. Now we have to try to find something else to occupy time, and that's pretty damn tough.
What you got for the ADR today?
Looking like it's gonna be 94.5.
It don't feel like it.
No, it don't. It's hot.
It's the dog days of summer, bro. Flies.
All over
I
you.
came home and they came out.
No kidding.
James not being racing, I think Longhorn is, he's more worried about, do I really have a job? I don't know what's going on. So I think, he's down into that quiet mode.
You just do what we ask you to do around here. You don't have to worry about your job. Your job is there.
What are you doing?
Changing plates?
I'm still number 1.
For how long?
James have to give up his number 1 plate to the guy that won the championship that current year.
Don't you think it's a little early to do that?
Larry told me to.
No, I got a couple more days. We're still good. I got to ride as much as I can with it. Just leave it on, all right?
Sure.
The best things to do when you have an injury like that, using the necessary tools.
No, I'm doing the rehab in the wrist. I'm doing the bone stimulator as we speak. I don't really believe that it helps.
Bone, I don't know what a bone stimulator, I mean, I think when...
I don't even know if it's working, but anyways.
You want those bones to mend with regards to the bone stim unit.
I don't know what they're talking about. This thing doesn't do anything.
It's an advanced thing. They're expensive.
No vibrating, no nothing. It's just, I don't feel nothing. And I was like, mate, you might feel some tingling.
You know, the blood delivers all the good nutrients to the areas of the bone.
No.
It's a slow process anyway with that small little bone.
Where y'all going?
The wakeboard park, you coming?
No.
Why not?
My wrist hurts, I can't.
Just come chill with us.
Why don't you just hang out here?
You don't stay there at the compound all day. When he comes in, it's like it's just beginning. We're here all day. You know, we're ready to leave.
I would love to have some company. After we go to wakeboard. After you go wakeboard park.
He's not gonna let us go. They've lived their whole life active. I mean, doing things, not just sitting around.
I was gonna cook.
Maybe tonight we'll go to dinner.
My gosh. All right,
Maybe
you
we'll
know
stop
what?
by some Kobe's on the way back. I'll call you later, all right?
My phone doesn't work.
I'll call you tonight. Let me know what you're doing tonight, all right?
Not hanging out with you.
See you tomorrow.
You know, going off with Malcolm and wakeboarding and stuff like that they think they can still do, and it's not going to affect the recovery, but yet it does.
So when he sees people doing stuff that he can't do because he's injured and that's his livelihood and that's what he does for a living, it's really, really hard on him.
When James came into the compound and he can't ride, he doesn't know what to do.
What up?
What's up?
What are you doing?
Getting this bad boy ready for the car show this weekend.
What car show is that?
It's one over in Cocoa.
Oh, that's cool. Who's going?
Oh, me and Mom, whoa.
What?
My dad in cars, it's like,
You ain't got the right rag.
I mean, it's better than what you're doing.
No, I'm putting wax on. Whoa. Definitely not that.
to go help clean his cars, that's like asking him, let me help scratch your car.
Definitely the wrong fabric.
Polyester.
No, that's right. Scratch it. Lint-free rags only.
No one allowed to touch them. Because ain't nobody gonna take responsibility if something happens to that car.
Well, I'm gonna have this thing so slick, mosquito landowners can break his neck.
If you don't want somebody going in your room and running through your dresser, that's how it is for him with his cars and all his stuff.
I thought Mom said you needed help.
Nah, help me? You wanna help me?
Yeah.
Stand right over there and put your hand in your pocket.
Shows me that he really has nothing else going on if he's gonna wash his own cars. Right there.
Right there. Okay, I got it. See, that's all I need to do is point if I miss something. I'll call you.
I'm gonna go help Mom.
All right. Love you.
You gonna call me?
Yeah, I'm gonna call you.
Yes, I think James has more time now to really reunite, you know, with his family and his friends that he didn't have when he was racing.
Oh my God.
Hey, ask him how much it's gonna cost.
My kid is killing me here. Oh my God. Do you want to leave? I am on the phone, please. Thank you. I'm on the phone.
Excuse me, Saya. Patrick, how much is it gonna cost? You need something clean, let me know.
All right,
Only one sauce?
Yeah.
You only got one piece of chicken, though.
That's it, bud.
Yeah, it's
I'm
probably-
on a diet.
Yes, he's kind of being a thorn in the side at time, you know. He's like, hey, can I help you do this? Hey, can I help you do this? It's like,
What are you doing here? Why? What do you want? He has nothing to do.
Hey, call me if you need anything. The hardest part for me is like I have to rehab my wrist. Like I have a strict program, like a laser and all this stuff. But like I gotta live a normal life.
It's an injury that's there. You can't do anything about it. You can't make it heal no faster. It's just there. And yeah, it does suck sitting there watching something that belonged to you and you can't just reach out and get it.
You gonna stay around and watch the race?
No, I left. You know, I did my autograph session and I left.
It's like you out of the equation, and it's, you know, all open now.
The rookie is the champ!
Like, I didn't really want to have the surgery in the first place. Like, we get it done, and the guy told me, he was like, oh, you'll be back, you know, 3-4 weeks. And now we already missed the Supercross season, and now, like, the outdoor season's jeopardizing, and, like last year, we didn't race it, and, like, this year we get hurt for the Supercross, and now, like, it's gonna be, like, a full-on year off.
Racing is what we do and what I know and what I love, so, I mean, when they taking that away from me, you know, it hurts me just as bad as it hurt James or Malcolm, you know, from not riding.
And once you bike healthy, you don't have to worry about, you know, none of this other stuff. So that's the whole key, you know. You go back out there and, you know, you a couple weeks from being 100%, you go back out there, you know, 2 weeks early and you're right back where we started, you know, and now you're off another year. You know, you never miss your water till your well run dry. Huh?
Well, mine's just dry.
Okay, it's dry. You know, that's why you gotta turn that water off, turn that faucet off, don't waste it. So anytime you get back on your bike, you make the best of it.
All the riders watch video, but not at the level James does.
I watched the crash a few times, like, you know, just trying to, like, figure it out.
What did I do wrong? Or, you know, study the guys and stuff and just to kind of see, like, man, you know, I know I can beat them. You know, what is going on with me?
Took off the gate, bad start, hit the triple, season done. Like, I made a mistake. Why did I go right? Why did I move over? I don't even think it was 30 seconds in the race. I didn't see the guy next to me and I moved over. I didn't want to hit the guy in front of me, so I moved over. I'm like, I made a mistake. Like, damn. Like, there goes my season. Like, that quick. The next thing I know, I'm at home watching the races on TV.
But your focus is totally different now.
But when it comes down to riding motorcycle and like the team-wise, I don't have the say-so. You know, I have a boss too, and right now, my hands are tied. I can't do nothing.
I don't know, man. I hope we do some kind of racing. I mean, I don't want to take another summer off.
I know. I don't want to take another summer off.
Last year was a freaking drag. Yeah, I did get to go to some car shows.
I was gonna say, you got to go to car show.
Yeah, but you know, we're a racing family. I mean, this car stuff is second. You know, it was racing is number one, and that's what, you know, put us on the map.
Well, I was racing with Malcolm.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about?
No, you guys done good. I mean, ain't no, you know, y'all done good.
I mean, unfortunately.
If I was there, y'all would done better.
Oh my God.
You know, I mean, that's
pat yourself on the back, honey.
Dungey continues on, and he has to finish 6th or better here tonight to be crowned the 2010 Supercross champ.
Being at Seattle was real tough for me because the championship was getting taken away from me. Like, that was the first time all year that it was like, it's done. Like, you know, I always kept believing that, you know, things were happening and stuff, and until it's taken away from you, you don't really know.
When you go to the racetrack, it's all about racing, but you can't ride or do anything, so it's kind of like hands are tied, but you don't want to go out there and blow all the fans off.
If you're not racing, you gotta have you somewhere doing something.
Just want to let you know, like, I'll be at all the races and stuff.
Doing autographs and stuff, that's gonna help for sure.
We'd like to see James back and hope he gets well real soon.
He's fast, he's awesome, he's amazing. Where's it, Bubba?
You gonna stay around and watch the race?
No. I left. You know, I did my autograph session and some stuff for Samuel, and I left. And you know what? Like, I think people will probably say, like, that's not cool for him to do that, but I'm so emotionally attached to my racing, and that's all I care about, that, like, I can't sit there and watch it be taken away from me.
Ryan Dungey has done it! The rookie is the champ!
Somebody else won my brother's title, but it's not like he can go take anything back. I mean, he's sitting there with a broken wrist, he can't even train.
James feel like the #1 plate, that's his. Until he's gonna race, the #1 has to be on his bike. And he's gonna train for it, and he's gonna get it back.
You can prepare for 6 months. 6 months to do what you have to do, and it can be taken away in 2 seconds. I came home and like my family's gone. Mom!
He always have like at least like 5 to 10 people around him all the time, and I'm sure it was really weird for him to be by himself here when you have 100 acres and nobody's here.
Mom! Pops! Hey! I'm like, man, like I'm home, like let's do something. Hey, anybody there? Hey!
We all went to California to help Malcolm to get better.
Our main focus was getting Malcolm ready for the pros.
You're looking at the guy, next, number 1.
Malcolm's the young kid coming up to beat his brother out.
You're not even close to being ready. You're a D rider. You're not even a good C rider.
Keep it going.
It's boot camp mentally and physically.
Because he's always looking for a reason to turn it up.
I was gonna race. We just have to get it done.
He always wills himself to win.
Even when I win, I have to dominate.
Go ahead and lie face down there.
I was really nervous about going to the doctor.
Bend your elbows some more. We want to get that wrist